I would like to talk about the nature in Stockholm, specific about the coast around Stockholm and the well-known city park Djurgården. My favorite thing to do in summer times is riding boat with my family and friends. It is lots of people who spend the spare time out on the water with a boat summertimes. Lots of people uses their boat to transport themselves to different exotic islands. You can often go to you often go to an island to take a swim and eat some food and just spend time with your family and friends. Sometimes when it's nice weather, you can stay over at the island. You can sleep in your boat or set up a tent next to your boat. A lot of people in Stockholm like to go fishing. The coastline of Stockholm is very rich of fishes. The archipelago of Stockholm, there is very brackish water. So when you fish, you often get perch, walleye, pike, and also herring and cod. Perch, walleye, and herring is relatively small arts, but if you want to catch bigger fishes, you would hunt after pike and cod. If you like to eat the fish you have caught, I would like to recommend the cod. Cod has a white meat, which is different from the salmon's orange meat. When you have cooked the fish, the meat turns to be very juicy, while cod is my absolutely favorite fish to eat. Around the coast in Stockholm, the air don't smell much salt as it do at the other side of Sweden, on the west coast, for example Gothenburg. On the west coast, it smells salt at the sea because the water is salt. On the west coast, it's two different seas, Skagerrak and Kattegat. A well-known island in the Stockholm's archipelago is Sandhamn. Sandhamn is a popular place to go if you have a bigger boat like a yacht and planning to be there at a longer period. At Sandhamn, there is a good range of restaurants, clubs, and shopping. I think the younger part of the adults are in Sandhamn to party at the boats and just spend time with the friends, and the rest are families. They went to Sandhamn to eat lunch and just spend time together. If you chose to go to Sandhamn, it's a bit longer trip, as Sandhamn is located far outside the coast. If you go from Saltsjöbaden to Sandhamn, you can count with the traveling on 1 hour and 30 minutes if you follow the speed limit and have an average speed of 25 to 30 knots at the open sea. If you're going for a shorter trip, just to eat a dinner and then go home, I would like to recommend the island Djurgården, almost downtown Stockholm. I think it's perfect choice if you live around Saltsjöbo and just want a dinner. When you have passed through Skurusundet, it's just open water to Djurgården. Why it takes only 10 to 15 minutes. If you have more time and want a bit longer trip, then you can run through Djurgård Channel. It is pretty cozy. After Djurgård Channel, you are at Strandvägen in the center of Stockholm, and you can dock the boat by the pier. Then you have the big problem to choose just one good restaurant to spend your evening on. After the dinner, you can take a walk around Djurgården and end the evening with a champagne ice cream at the local ice cream bar, and then sail home at the pink sunset.